Welcome back. Water Resource Department has finally woken up. Department will soon conduct a study of rise in water level in wells at Sangolda. Site inspection is expected on Thursday. Rise in well water is said to be one of the indications of a probable earthquake. Well water level in Sangolda has been rising abruptly since past 10 days.
Past 10 days, the water in these wells has risen by almost 4 meters. Wells in Virginia in United States also showed such a response before Chile earthquake. There was an abrupt change in water level just before the quake. Locals in Sangolda too are very much worried of this phenomenon. After news report from Prudent, North Goa collector has finally directed Water Resource Department to study it. Department officials are expected to inspect the wells in Sangolda on Thursday. Some wells with bearing characteristics respond to the seismic change. Scientists and geologists monitor these wells to check seismic activities. Meanwhile, NASA scientists have revealed some shocking data. NASA said Chile earthquake has shifted Earth's axis. It has shortened days permanently by 1.26 microseconds. Deadly earthquake measuring 8.8 on Richter scale has devastated Chile. 1 microsecond is 1 millionth of a second. This change, though negligible for human beings, it is permanent and significant for digital world. With bureau inputs, our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar.
GBA has blamed state government for delaying the implementation of Regional Plan 2021. GBA would meet town and country planning officials on Thursday and will demand a final date for implementing draft regional plan. Town and country planning officials say 10 village panchayats are yet to submit their suggestions on RP 2021.
GBA along with other village groups would meet Chief Town Planner at Panji office on Thursday at 3 o'clock. On 21st February, GBA had unanimously raised concern on government's failure to implement the regional plan.
All these villages who have made their regional plan and village plan and they have submitted to the TCP. So they want their plans to be incorporated in the regional plan and it should be out immediately. Right now what is happening is there has been a considerable delay in the regional plan and the government is going on giving permissions and NOCs for construction on eco-sensitive zones.
We got in touch with the officials of the town and country planning. Sources in the office say they have done their job by forwarding the inputs of 175 panchayats on regional plan to the concerned subcommittees. The subcommittees are headed by architects appointed by the state government. Town and country planning officials are blaming the subcommittees for not completing the work on regional plan. But GBA has other things to say. It is not furious with the subcommittee. It is furious with government for not monitoring the regional plan work.
Chief Minister is the chairperson of the state level steering committee of the regional plan. So it is his responsibility to see that the plan is out as promised to the people.
Yeah.
Whether the subcommittees are working, not working, it is their lookout.
Now all eyes are on Thursday meeting of GBA and other NGOs with TCP officials. Our senior reporter from Panji, Rakesh Kandolkar, with video journalist Omkar Falari.
Goa Convention of Trade Unions has called for Chalo Panji on 5th March, a mega assembly for workers. The convention will be held to oppose skyrocketing prices of essential commodities and demand effective implementation of labour laws in the state.
Goa Convention of Trade Unions has called on the working class to assemble at Panji on 5th March.
कामगार कायदे जे आसात ते इम्प्लिमेंट जावपाक जाय, लागू जावपाक जाय आणि ताजो मोबदलो कामगार वर्गाक मेळपाक जाय आणि पब्लिक सेक्टर कंपन्यो सरकारान विभाग करपाक जायना आणि खाजगीकरण करूंक जायना आणि भांडवलदारांची बोल्सां भरून भांडवलदारांक गब्बर करपाक सरकारान प्रयत्न करपाक जायना, ज्या तरेन सद्याक प्रयत्न चल्ला. आणि ह्या बजेटीन जे आयज म्हारगाय वाडोवपाची ह्या आमच्या आर्थीक मंत्री जो फिनान्स मिनिस्टर ताणें पावलां मारल्यान या सगळ्या उपायांविरोध कामगारांनी हाक मारला.
Fonseca told us about the program set for the 5th March mega assembling of workers.
5 मार्चाक पणजे शहरात क्रांती सर्कल ऑपोजिट कदंबा बस स्टँड सगळ्या हजारांनी कामगार एकठांय येतले आणि त्या दिसा जेल भरो सत्याग्रह आणि इतर कार्यावळ्यो कामगारांनी हातीन घेतले. तशेंच आयज गोंयांत म्हारगाय तेज्या शिवाय बेकारी वाडला, तेज्या शिवाय कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट लेबर सिस्टम वाडला. दिसान दीस कॉन्ट्रॅक्ट लेबर सिस्टम सगळ्या क्षेत्रांनी वाडला.
Convention demanded implementation of minimum wages entitled to the workers as per the law.
The minimum wages सरकाराच्या धोरणाप्रमाणे डॉक्टर आक्रायडच्या फॉर्म्युला प्रमाणे कमीत कमी 270 आणि 5 रुपया at January 2000 prices. January 2000 prices 275 रुपया अनस्किल्ड कामगार अकुशल कामगाराक मेळपाक जाय ह्यो आमचो डिमांड आहा. पण तरी आसतना सरकारान जबरदस्तीन 150 रुपया फायज करपाचे प्रयत्न चल्ला. अजूनही मिनिमम वेजेस फायज जावना.
Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Anil Sanadi.
NCP members have stated that Dr. Wilfred D'Souza has not done anything for Saligaon constituency. They say that his son-in-law Tulio D'Souza is giving empty promises. Other parts of the state are also gearing up for ZP elections. NCP member Salim Sayed has hit out at Dr. Wilfred D'Souza while putting forth their candidate Dayanand Mandrekar for the Saligaon constituency. Sayed said that Dr. Willie and his son-in-law Tulio D'Souza are giving empty promises.
For example, Tulio, he promised that he would do the market, he would do the playground. For last 20 to 30 years, Dr. Willie, who is the chief minister, he himself could not do, and his son-in-law is giving an empty promises. When doctor was the chief minister, if he could not do what as a Zilla member, that he says that you all elect me as a Zilla member and then I'm going to start and work on the market.
Trujano Di Mello said that Zilla Parishad elections are far from being free and fair. He says that the ZP election rules are not freely available to the candidates.
The ZP election rules, which is the duty of the chief election officer or commissioner to see that it is freely available, is today not available either with his office or with the government printing press. In such a sad state, how do you expect the candidate to understand whether he is wanting to do, even if he has the intention of having a free and fair election, how does he know if the rules are not available?
In Saudi, preparations for ZP elections are gearing up. Around 9 candidates will contest this election. Some candidates are backed by political parties, whereas some are contesting independently. More than 4 candidates are contesting election for the first time. Our reporter Jason Suarez with video journalist Anil Sanadi, and from Saudi, our reporter Mayur Naik for Prudent Media. It's time for yet another short break. Stay tuned.